Did you know that that is just a resource pack? Because with the help of Blockbench, I can make models like for hats or like food, for example, that I can put on my head or I can put in item frames, and you just need a resource pack for that. So today we're gonna make some models together, and we're gonna surprise some friends with some models because I had some ideas. 2 models have been wished for, and 2 models are gonna be my own idea that I'm gonna do, and I think it's gonna be so funny to see their reactions.
There's a little guy.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm Joselia. And today's video is a little different from usual. Since we are gonna make a Blockbench model, not just one, we're making 4 of them, okay? Because my friends have been asking. My friends wanted some things, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'll do it, but I'll make a video out of it. So the first thing I'm gonna make is a lollipop because my friend Honey wanted me to make a lollipop. Girly Pop is obsessed with lollipop, okay? She is a clown, and she thinks that it's funny if she walks around with a lollipop as a weapon. Maybe it is funny getting killed by a lollipop, as she is known for murder, so is that too thick for a lollipop? Don't even know what the scale is. Oh my god, that is tiny. Maybe I make the thingy 4x4. The thingy. Josie doesn't even know what she's doing. So that is our squared lollipop. Well, we're gonna make it round, obviously. So I'm just gonna add another cube and I'm gonna move it over. And then I add this little thing at the top so it has a better shape. Let's do these all around. Could it be that the stem, I don't know what it's called. The stem is not in the middle. That is still not really round, is it? It looks a little weird. Maybe we make the whole box 1 pixel slimmer in every direction. And then we go drag them up, make them like this, and do the same over and over. Too bad, too sad, it's a flower now. Well, I think I can make it look less like a flower, okay guys? Don't worry. That's better. And then there's just one last thing. I think I'm gonna make these a bit slimmer, and I think then it's round enough. Yeah, I think that is a round shape. I think I finally figured out round. It's hard to make round in Minecraft, that's for sure. That is a round lollipop, I can say so myself. So I think now the coloring part. Okay, I think for the... I just call it stem. Okay guys, I don't know what that's called. I'm German, okay? Don't judge my English. So we make that white because that makes sense, right? And then we have this little thing, this little fact I know about Honey, and it is that she loves pink. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna make the lollipop white first because she loves pink. What are we gonna do? We're making a lollipop white. The thing is, she loves pink, okay? So we're gonna make the patterns pink. You know, the little stripey thingies. I don't really know how to execute, but hey ho. Maybe we can make it like that. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, oh my god, that's good. I'm sure she's gonna love it. I can't wait to see her reaction. So now that we're swirling, we need to make sure that it's shaded. So I'm going to hue shift a bit, okay? We're shifting hue into the red direction. And then we can take the smooth brush so we can shade like the edges. And that's what it looks like when the pink is shaded. We obviously need to shade the white. That's a good color for this. And then I'm just gonna go around the edges. Also gonna shade the stem. It might be turning a little too pink now. So let's go in with some fully white, and then I'm just gonna work my way out. Yeah, I think that looks good. That's the thing, I didn't choose pure white when I was drawing the first bits. So I can go in and add like some highlights in the middle. And I think I love this. This is the lollipop. And now we need to make sure we know what it looks like when we hold it. So it could be that Honey wants it to be really big. I'll make it a tad bigger, so she's holding like a giant lollipop in her hand. So we can still add a few more things, so we can make it look funny in the offhand. Lolly, lolly. And now the head. We can definitely make some funny things. We could also just make it look like as if you're eating it. Nom. I don't know if that's better than having it on the head, but I think it could be funny. In an item frame, you can make it look as if it is laying down like this. Let's move on to the next one. Honey wished for another candy, and Honey was the only one that actually wished for food. The ones that I show you guys after are actually things I'm gonna surprise people with, so this is gonna be fun. I don't know how big to make the Jaffa cake, but yeah, it's gonna be a Jaffa cake. Because I don't know why, but Honey is very obsessed with them. I think it's because of a YouTuber she watched, but I don't know, man. I'm just being a good friend and I'm doing it. I'm just gonna make another circle. The thing that I have to do now is they have like a bit of a interesting shape, I'd say. They are like figure on the outside. So I'm thinking I might do a couple boxes on top. So I'm making these slimmer. And then I pop some underneath that are a little slight tad smaller. The colors are messing me up. The colors are messing me up. I don't really see what I'm doing. Don't really see what I did. I think that's it though. I think that should be the shape of a Jaffa cake. Let's just move it a bit more inwards. It is gonna clip. It's not gonna clip. Okay, I can just make them smaller like this and then it won't clip. So I think that is the shape of a Jaffa cake. Of a Jaffa cave. I think that's it. Let's just paint it. Let's just paint it, okay? We just need to make it brown and we need to make it chocolate. That's all we need to do. Let's make a big blob of it. Is that cake color? I think that's cake color. I think before we do the chocolate on top, let's just shade the cake. In this case, I think I might shade from the side, but I need to make it a little bit bigger, a little less opacity. That way it looks very soft, like a soft cake, because it's a soft cake. I don't know who calls them Jaffa cake, but I call them soft cake. In Germany they're called soft cake, okay? They're not even cakes, they're cookies. They're a mixture between cookies and cakes, I guess, because they're kind of cookies. They're also kind of cakes. Like, what makes them a cake? The fact that they're soft? Soft cakes. I'd say let's do the chocolate. Jaffa cake is agreeing. For the chocolate, we just take a chocolate color. What is a chocolate color, you ask? I don't know. That is a milk chocolate, but we need dark. Yeah, really, really dark chocolate. Kind of looks tasty already, to be honest. I did not think it's gonna look tasty at all. So it's on the top now. We still want to make it go down on the sides, obviously, because there is still this bits around here. So it goes until here. Let's just give the chocolate some shadow. I think chocolate has like very, very highlighty highlights like this, like, you know. I do say so that I think I did the shininess in the wrong color. So let me just undo it, because the thing is I love to go in the brownish like direction, but the thing is the highlights on these are actually more, they go more in a grayish direction because they are like so shiny that they just reflect the direct light. I think. Don't trust my half knowledge, okay? I think that's actually not bad. I will defo add some more shadow by going like darker, shifting the hue in the red direction and adding a bit of a slight shadow to it. And then I think at the top it will be almost perfect. And then I need to do the sides. And ta-da! Maybe this is too shiny. And then I'm sure Honey will be happy and will not be like, what's that? But what's that? I think that's good. I mean, we can put it on the head as like a snack. Oh my goodness, that is the size of a cake, okay? But not a Jaffa cake, because they're tiny, right? They're little tiny little guys. This is now too detailed, actually. But that's okay. I think Josie's having a good time eating that thing. We can also rotate it a bit to make it look like that. I think that's adorable. It looks like a beak. I think it's really cute. So let's put it in our hands and size it down a bit. Oh yes, that's cute. Maybe we hold it like in the inside of the hand. That makes more sense, right? Actually, I'm getting hungry doing that. This is your sign to bake a cake. And don't put too much sugar in it, okay? We don't want to get diabetes. I think, if I'm not wrong, Honey wants it big in the item frame. I think she wants it to be like on the wall because she has like a resource pack that turns cookies into Jaffa cakes, and she wanted me to make a Jaffa cake so she can actually hang Jaffa cakes on her wall with us seeing them. So all I have to do is make it big enough so she can display it. I hope she likes it. I hope she likes the Jaffa cake. So let's see what she thinks about the Jaffa cake and the lollipop, obviously, because I always do Honey models. So just to clear up some potential confusion, the models have to be summoned in by the owner because there is unfortunately yet no way to get it like by naming an item or something because of the version we're playing in. So we summon it in as like a stack of cookies, for example. And to make it fair at the end, we're just taking like the same amount of cookies that we're summoning and burning it. So you go and summon in your Jaffa cake.
Oh my god, they look like actual Jaffa cake. Look, oh my god.
You like them?
I want to do a Jaffa cake shop, yeah.
Nice. You know, you can also put them on your head. Look.
Yeah. Oh my god, and it looks like you're eating it. Have you seen my Jaffa? Oh my god, it fits perfectly in my mouth.
So I have something else for you because we're talking about candy the whole time, you know?
Diamond lane, diamond pickaxe, diamond shovel.
Oh. Oh, that is... Oh, you made 24. Wait, do you have a flint and steel? Give me a second.
No, I don't. Hold
I
on.
have one. I have one. I have one somewhere.
Yeah, just burn
Yeah.
Oh, cause... Hold on.
Oh, no, honey.
Burn the wall and I'll just cube them on the wall.
Oh, that's the wrong... That is the candy cane. Oh, the lollipop.
It's a shovel.
So how do you like your lollipop?
I like it.
Look at her. She looks fantastic.
Oh,
with her candy all around.
Look. Oh my god. Oh, thank you so much for making these because I wanted to make a candy shop.
Welcome to the candy shop.
Yeah. I love it. Oh.
Now you're licking it.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a little Choco frog. And this is gonna be so fun to make because I was thinking, okay, this is a video about making candy, right? So we're gonna make candy. And I was like, okay, what can I surprise people with? I had one idea that's gonna be last but not least. If that is candy, you can decide for yourself. This one definitely is candy, and it has something to do with Andy, which rhymes on candy. And it's because it's a frog. Andy loves frogs. She's a little mushroom and frog guy. And this is gonna be adorable, I think. It's kind of weird to make a frog, to be honest. If they sit up straight, their head would be kind of like here. Like, the question is, do I make them stylized? Or do I make them more realistic? I think stylized definitely has more flair. I've never made a 3D frog, and I kind of have to get into this because my channel mascot is technically just a frog. It's called Bloop and everyone loves him. Kind of needs to make him justice by learning how to make frogs. That is a frog leg, okay? Okay? I don't know if even I'm okay with this. Maybe make it like this more. And then we'll make some front legs. They're easy, okay? I think that's cute. Wait, it slowly looks like a frog, okay? Forget about that head. I have a different approach, okay? We're gonna make it more like of a stylized roundish. So we're gonna use this head, but we're gonna make it as if it like rounds off the head shape a bit. And I think that makes the head look more rounded off. Maybe the legs have to go further back. Then he has little paws. I think that's cute. We now need to add the eyes, obviously. We should not forget about the eyes. Because for frogs, they're popping out a little, so we need to do that. Look at you. Oh! It's already so much cuter like this. Okay. Are we gonna make them this big? Yes. Let's color, okay? Oh my god, it turned green! Oh, that's so cute to change, but you're gonna be a little chocolate frog. This is so cute already. I love this so much. Everything's brown. Smooth brush. We love some shiny frog. I don't know how to shape that. This is a very complicated shape, okay? Well, I don't know. From the back, it kind of looks okay now. How can we surprise Andy with that? I would say we pop it somewhere in her base, and then I hide somewhere and see her reaction. So let's add some shadows now. We're gonna go into the corners, like wherever there is like darkness and shadow. And now we can add the eyes. So what are we gonna do with the eyes? Are we gonna make them really, really cute and black and oh wait, maybe I could make it. Oh my god. Oh, side-eye. Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive side-eye. Maybe we can make the highlight as if it was made with white chocolate, and then we can make the black part as if it was made with really, really, really dark chocolate. It's a side-eye Choco Frog. Maybe we can give him like a brighter belly, because having just one color is a little like difficult to make it look good. And that is yellow. That is ugly. Okay, we don't want ugly yellow. We want pretty like milk chocolate. Oh no, that is definitely not it. Maybe we just use white chocolate. Don't know if you even can tell that it's a frog. Or maybe we give him like cutesy big eyes, like really cutesy. I don't even know if you can tell it's a frog. That's the main concern. What if Andy looks at this and is like, what is that? Oh wait, that's actually cute. Maybe it needs a snout though, like a little mouth. But then I would have to adjust the texture, because if I add in a new cube, you know, it's not textured. Let me see if that even works, okay? That is cute, right? I'm also thinking I should add like extra cubes for the eyes, because if I make them extra cubes, you can tell more that it's like eyes, because you could have like the chocolate surrounding it, like the normal eyelid color. And voila! That actually looks more like a frog. I'd say so. The eyes might be a little big. It looks like a snail. Maybe I can move them down. I love it. Okay, let's put it on my head. Like this. Oh, look at this guy. This is adorable. For the item frame, we need to rotate. And that is GUI. Oh, I forgot the GUI for the other ones. Maybe I should still do that. Look at this, good boy. Cute! We're done with the chocolate frog, whatever it is called. So, now that we have that one, let's see Andy's reaction. So, we're at Andy's beautiful base right now, and I want to spread some frogs around here. Look! Isn't it adorable? I love this. And using the statues book, because we have like a statue mod on the server, I can just make the item frames invisible. I don't know why it doesn't work though. Ah, there we go. So I'm gonna place a bunch of chocolate frogs around here, and then I'm gonna hide in her base and record her reaction, and I'm very excited to see what she thinks about these, because look at this tasty chocolate frog. And maybe one on here. Oh, can I not put item frames on top of these? That's so sad. That's a missed opportunity. Maybe I could use an armor stand for that. And here we are. Andy's house with chocolate frogs. Chocolate frog, chocolate frog. More chocolate frogs. And oh my god, look at this kitchen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a lot of frogs in here, and also if you look in all the barrels and in all the chests, there is a chocolate frog in every single one. I can't wait to see her reaction. This is gotta be so hilarious. And look at this flower pot one. Okay, I'm so proud of this. I made this with armor stands. This is so cute. Okay, I love this. I just love it. Okay, so that's the living room, but there is more, or the kitchen, whatever that is. There's more. Here's a chocolate frog. There's a chocolate frog, and then if you go in here, there's also a bunch of chocolate frogs here. One is here, one is there, one is on the anvil. And also in every chest, as I said, in every chest is a chocolate frog. And if you go down, we have a chocolate frog here on the stair. So adorable. Actually, in these ones there isn't. Didn't want to bother her too much. And yeah, that's all. So let me just stick down here and hide. I'll toggle shift and then she won't see me under the ground. And I'll Freecam to see her reaction.
There's a little guy on my chocolate frog. There's another one here. What? Okay, so there's 3 in here. What? Oh my god. Did Josie make these? They're so cute. What the heck? I gotta get all of them. This is so cute. Oh, they need homes. What? There's so many! Huh? Are there more? Oh my god, they're everywhere! This is so cute! Oh, I feel like an Easter egg hunt! It's not even Easter. Oh my god, they're everywhere! I can't get rid of that one. Okay, whatever. He stays there. So does that one. Oh my god! Oh my god, they're all over my cat? Where's my cat? My joy is instantly gone. Where is my cat? Does someone want to die? How can I enjoy the chocolate frog wonders when my cat isn't here? Who was in my house? There's a chocolate frog infestation. This is diabolical. Did she suffocate in the wall? Did she die? Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I can't live without my cat. Did somebody steal her? I would almost rather she be dead than knowing somebody stole my cat. Okay, we are gonna clean up some of these frogs and get to the bottom of this. The rest of them that I can't move can stay for now.
Hi, Annie.
Hi.
Yo.
Oh,
Come off, by the way.
it won't
That's an
go
arm
and I can't
stand.
put my bed back.
That's an
That's an
armor stand.
Where's your cat?
I don't know, my cat's gone.
That's
I wonder if
weird,
she
though.
suffocated in the wall. If someone stole her, I will murder them, just saying.
Well, I think sometimes when there's a thunderstorm, they get hit if they're close to a window. That's happened to me before, so I think that might be the reason.
But you would know because you've been AFK in here the most. Because she's been
I
waiting
didn't-
for your reaction.
I've been waiting. I made these rocks.
Are you serious?
She's been
I
reacting.
got roped into this.
I have so many of these now. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm keeping a couple of them. Like, this is cute as hell. That he's staying there. There's
Yeah.
also one up here. I'm gonna leave him here.
Also, look in these chests. I think they've infested your chests as well.
What?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, they're even inside.
They're
oh my
in
god,
every
I have
chest.
a frog problem. I'm an exterminator. Oh my god, they're in every single one. That is so funny.
So now let's get to the last but not least model, and it's gonna be a funny one. So first of all, we're gonna try to make a circle, which as we know is a very usual thing for Minecraft. Minecraft loves circles and has circles everywhere. Out of this ball, I make an onion. Well, you might wonder why an onion? What's so funny about an onion? Well, let me explain to you guys, okay? I recently went into Upbeat Defeat's live stream and I discovered that she looks like an onion. In real life, definitely, that is her real face. And for some reason, she banned the word onion from her chat. You were not allowed to say onion in there. So I was like, that's weird. And then I got the idea. How about I troll her with onions then? A bit be aware. You might get trolled with an onion. Let's see if the texturing helps enough with making it look like an onion, which I hope it does, because if it looks like a beet, that would not be good, because she's called a beet and she thinks she's a beet, but she is an onion and we need to tell her that. She can't live with a false truth, you know? I think that looks like an onion. Yeah, let's just paint it and then we'll see, okay? If I paint it in one color, it looks like an onion, I'm sure. So let's paint all of this. Oh yeah, that's onion colors, right? Now we need to shade it. Absolutely lovely. That is a juicy onion, okay? So now let's hue shift a bit more into the red and go on with a more vibrant color, and we can add some different lighting at the bottom. Now we need to add some highlights, obviously. A very shiny one like this. Ooh, ooh. Does look like something else as well. I don't know, like some kind of fruit, but it's an onion. Paint the top. Paint the town blue. Ready for the dino. Because they go more in a brownish direction at the top. Then we have some brown at the bottom as well. I think that is an onion. The most important thing is actually the display. I think that looks like an onion. I think that looks so like an onion. Then we can put some onions on the table as well. I definitely want to keep the onion on the head because there is a German song. Ich hab ne Zwiebel auf dem Kopf, ich bin ein Döner. Nen Döner macht schöner. I don't even know. Do you guys know Döner? Because that's like a Turkish German food. There was a Turkish person come into Germany and invented that in Germany, and now it's popular in Germany, but I think it's only popular in Germany. But I could be wrong. I could be spreading half knowledge, and I'm sorry if I do that. We're gonna call these onions, okay? We're gonna use beets, like beetroot, like red beet, and then we're gonna call them onions, and then she can actually eat them. If we're gonna do it right. Okay, I'd say let's troll Uppy with that. Upbeat defeat. Hi, Upbeat.
Hello.
How's it going?
How's it going? I'm good. I just made Moss Farm, so that's
Moss
fun.
farm. Nice. Is it working?
Yes, it is. That's a fair question. Hi.
Hi. Look at her.
What do you have in your mouth? Is that a cookie
Sneaky, sneaky.
or a donut? It's a donut. And a lollipop.
Farmer's delivery.
I'm so mad. What? That is so funny. You know I'm gonna rename this beat, right? You know. I love that.
This is
That
an
is
onion.
so funny.
This is
No,
you.
it's a beat. I'm
It's
pretty
an
sure
onion.
that's a beat. Oh my goodness gracious, that is hilarious. Wait.
They don't want to keep one onion.
That is hilarious. It's a beat, clearly.
It's an onion. You can even put it on your head.
Oh.
Ich hab
Okay.
eine Zwiebel auf den Kopf, ich bin ein Döner. Nen Döner macht schöner. I don't know, Döner doesn't exist in other countries, I think.
Oh, I've heard of this.
Yeah, it's a
Döner?
it's a
It has,
Turkish German food.
Yeah, it's like
Yep.
I've heard it described as kebab.
Yes, yeah,
Before?
yeah, similar.
Okay.
Hey, does that make you an ogre? Because you got layers like an onion.
But I'm not an onion.